Hey guys, stop scrolling. Listen up. If you're just starting your collection, these are 6 fragrances that you need to buy just so you can hold yourself out until you can pick yourself back up and build up that bank account to buy the 100,000 fragrance. Okay. In all seriousness, if you're just getting into fragrance collecting and you don't know where to start, these are 6 fragrances that will give you a nice, well-rounded collection that will cover all occasions, all seasons, all bases, and you only have to buy 6 bottles, so you can save up for your $100,000 collection. So it's a no-brainer. Stay tuned. Let's get into it. So the 6 categories we're going to cover today are clubbing, citrus, blue beast, and by blue beast I don't mean interlude man by homage, green, oud, and of course my personal favorite, tobacco. I've chosen a fragrance for every category, taking into account 3 things: season, occasion, and bang for your buck. You're just getting into collecting, so you don't want to go ahead and spend $300, $400 on more challenging fragrances, which are niche. Let's get into it. And for clubbing, of course, everybody's familiar with this one, so we're going to start with that. Versace Eros. Yes, Versace Eros. How can I have a list with a clubbing fragrance and it not be this one? It could be Ultramalto, but this one is amazing. This one is very well rounded. This one is versatile. It's a good clubbing scent, but if you go very soft on the trigger, you don't overdo it, you could wear it in the house, you could wear it on a date, you could wear it to the office. It doesn't have to be just a clubbing fragrance, but if you really want to get smelled, if you want it to last all night, if you want it to attract that girl that you see or guy that you see in the other side of the room, this is it. The main notes in this one are vanilla, apple, amber, or ambroxan, mint, tonka. It's just beautiful. It's a versatile. It's a mass appealing beast. There's nothing wrong with it. There is what I sense or I perceive to be a gingerish note, which I'm not a big fan of. I really don't like ginger, but I don't think it's something that is listed as part of this fragrance. It's not that, dominant. If there is ginger in this, it must be the best ginger that I've smelled in a designer fragrance. I really like this one. So for all of the previous reasons, plus the fact that it can be worn in every single season, depending on how hard you go on the trigger, Versace Eros is my clubbing fragrance. So next we're going to go into green fragrances, and for this category, I could have went different routes with the green. I could have went to woody greens like vetiver, which is one of my absolute favorites, but I've done a video on vetiver already. I could have went with sweetish green fragrance, which might have been a little bit more difficult, especially for a beginner. So I went ahead and I chose a fragrance that is both green, very high quality for the price that you pay, very versatile, especially for the warmer months, because it does have this freshness about it. And it's a fragrance that's very well respected in the community, and it's one that you really can't go wrong with, and it's this one right here, Ferrari Noble Fig. Ah, yes. So the notes in this one are the fig leaf, the iris, the mandarin orange, the pink pepper, the clary sage, the patchouli, and the white musk. When I first got this fragrance, I wasn't the biggest fan, I must say. And the reason for that isn't because it's a very complex fragrance. It's all the contrary, and it's because really and truly this is a pretty much simple fragrance. There's one very dominant note, which is, as the name suggests, fig. And not the fruity part of the fig, but the fig leaf. This is a very unique kind of smell. The other notes in this one, those are just supportive. What you mostly get is that fig leaf kind of green smell. When is the best time to wear this? Where is the best place to wear this for? This is a very elegant scent for the warmer months. You can wear it in the house, you could wear it in the office, you could wear it when you're going out with some friends. It's not so much a date night fragrance. You have other fragrances on this list which are very good for date night, but it is going to add some serious weight to your collection. Ferrari Noble Fig. Next, we're going to hit up Blue Beast. And as I said before, it's not a watch interlude, man. When I say Blue Beast in this case, what I'm really talking about is that blue, mass appealing fragrance that everybody's gonna like, that you can just grab and use it and won't offend anyone. You might get a couple of compliments. And the scent that I'm talking about is, of course, Authenticity by Authenticity Parfums. Now, this is Authenticity Eau de Parfum. This is their flagship fragrance, so to speak. This is the one that they released first, that really got the most attention, the one that they named their whole company after, or named after their whole company. Chicken or the egg? I don't know, whichever one came first. When I first smelled this, it was through a sample pack that I purchased with my own money. I wasn't expecting much, as I said, and when I did smell them, this one and Homme Riche was two that most stood out to me, but this one in particular, Love it for a sniff. I really like this one. So this bottle was sent to me by Sunny from the company. On that note, I just want to make you guys know, this is not a sponsored video. Yes, I received that bottle for free, but I already did a video review on that for my first impressions. You can check it out. I am always honest in my opinions, even if it might piss off the person who sent me the bottle, but my integrity is above all else. And so therefore, I just mentioned it because I really do like that one. It smelled like very similar kind of to Chanel fragrance, maybe Blue de Chanel and Aller Homme Sport. Not an Eau Extreme, just the Aller Homme Sport. This one, though, is a beast in performance. It's very appealing, it's very easy to wear, it's very masculine. But at the same time, it's not really out of the question for a female to wear. My wife's favorite fragrance is Versace Pour Homme Signature, the original Pour Homme. And that is a manly fresh fragrance, but she loves it. She doesn't wear anything else. I have to buy a bottle every 2 months. 100 milliliter bottle every 2 months. But it's not really that expensive, and she loves it. I love to smell it on her. I love to smell it on me, so, you know, whatever. So the notes in this one are citruses, there's jasmine, there's peppercorn, there's patchouli, sandalwood, and cedar. The most that I get out of this are the citruses, especially in the opening, which because they are the opening notes or top notes. Then you get this very beautiful jasmine, giving it a little bit of heart. And it dries down to this wonderful citrusy woody fragrance. Very nice fragrance. It's not going to break the bank. Check it out. So the next one is a category that not everybody's going to be willing to jump into, but you are a beginner, and in order to know if you're going to like or dislike these kinds of fragrances, you've got to try one, right? And that one category that had me torn, because I love above all else 2 fragrances that have this note as a main note, and those are Scent Story Gold Oud Edition by 24 Scent Story, and this one, Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. Wow, look at my reflection in the bottle. Wow. So yeah, I gotta wipe it off. This fingerprint magnet of a fragrance, I can't get the right lighting. There we go. Shagaf Oud. Anyway, this one right here is amazing, guys. This is beautiful, a beautiful fragrance. The main notes in this one are vanilla, praline, and oud. There's an oud rose combo in the mid, but really and truly what you most get out of this is that oud, the praline, and the vanilla. It's sweet, it's decadent, it's unique. I've never smelled anything like this. This one, they say, is a clone of Lancôme Oud Bouquet. I've never smelled Oud Bouquet. I've smelled this one. I really like this one, so I might like Oud Bouquet, but that's a $300 fragrance, so you could just get this one and sample it. If you like it, you could spend the $300 when you get rich. Or that, try it. Anyway, this one is beautiful. So you shouldn't wear it on the first date. You shouldn't wear it on the second date. You shouldn't wear it on the third date. But if your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband likes it, and it is a unisex scent, you can wear this on a date, and it's very sexy. To me, it's very sexy. My wife despises this one though, so I can't wear it on a date. I wear it for myself, and I love it. So I'm recommending it to you guys. Okay, so for the next one we're gonna go into the citrus category. Now, as you guys know, citrus is a very easy category to pull off. It's a very easy type of fragrance to wear. It fits well in summer and spring. This one, especially for those 2 months, is key. Not so much so for the autumn and winter. You could wear this in the office, you could wear this at home, you could wear this to go out with friends, you could wear this on the date, you could wear it anywhere. It's very versatile, it's very fresh, it's very mass appealing, it's beautiful, and it is Artisan Cologne by John Varvatos. Now, this is a tester, which is why it doesn't have a cap. For you guys who are watching this video, you're most likely a newbie, a newcomer, and you don't know why this bottle doesn't come with a cover. Alright, as you can see here, there's John Varvatos on the neck of the bottle. It's an authentic bottle. This fragrance is absolutely awesome. There's nothing bad about it. The main notes in this one are tangerine, jasmine, mandarin orange. You have some other florals, some other resins inside here, but the main notes, honestly, and I have to spray, I really like this fragrance, is that tangerine, the blood orange, and the jasmine. This smells like you took some jasmines, you took some tangerines, scrubbed the hell out of their skin to get all that zest popping, and you put them in a straw basket, and that's what this smells like. Simple. John Varvatos Artisan Cologne. the last category. For those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know I'm a tobacco whore. Self-liquidation is never a means for popularity. Women, ladies, young girls, teenagers who are watching this, never degrade yourself for attention. It's not worth it. If you have daddy issues, go to a therapist. I don't have daddy issues, and I'm not an attention whore. My wife might differ in opinion, but this is not about her. This is about fragrances, okay? Let's concentrate, guys, concentrate. And the last one is this one. Insurrection Wild. I recently did a video and this was my scent of the day, and I remembered I fell in love with it all over again in that video. It's a beautiful presentation. You can check out the video. It was just the scent of the day video, nothing too in-depth about this one. It's 100 milliliters for 22 bucks, 25 bucks. I mean, come on. It smells just like pure Havane, or at least that's what I'm told. I've never smelled pure Havane, but if it does smell just like pure Havane, and I'm gonna take you guys' word for it, why would I buy a 70, 80, 90, even $100 fragrance like Pure Havane if I could just get this one for 25 bucks? It smells quality, it smells amazing. I could replace it when it's finished. Maybe when it's finished, then I'll buy Pure Havane, but for now, oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is a beautiful tobacco, honey, vanilla, smoky, chocolatey, beautiful, woody. I get this fresh, maybe mintiness. I don't think mint is a note in here. There's no fresh notes in here, but the way it's composed together, it's not this dank, sticky kind of tobacco. It's this airy, sweet, gourmandy tobacco fragrance. Like you have a bunch of these sweet materials around you: the chocolate, the vanilla, the honey. You lit the cigarette from afar, freshly lit cigarette. Not this nasty ashtray-ish kind of smoky cigarette. And the air is nice and cold. It's blowing all of that towards your face, and you're smelling that combination of goodness. That's what this is. I guess that's what Pure Havane is. This is good for the colder months. I wear it all year round because I don't care. I love how it smells, especially on the night. It's cool. This is gonna get killed. Look, you can overspray it if you want. You can. It's a very strong fragrance. It has okay performance. You might have to respray after about 4 or 5 hours, but really and truly for a date night, it's ideal. And you know, who's gonna be on a 6-8 hour date? You might as well get married, guys, if that's the case. Wow, I'm so bashful. What the hell? If you want to buy Pure Havane, then by all means go ahead. But if you want to dip your toes into the waters first, enjoy a bottle for a while before you go ahead and buy Pure Havane, Insurrection Wild, guys. Wonderful. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Tell me what you guys think. Have you smelled any of these? Are you interested in getting any of these? If so, which ones? And leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, or follow if you're on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Share this video, spread the news, and I'm Hannibal. This is Magnificence, and I'll see you next time on another episode.